I'm gonna run the ads. Boot up the game. I think that's pretty much it. Yup. Alright, get my notepad page up. Dogu Bombu. Sorry about that. Load, please. I don't know why this game, as an unintensive as it is, takes so long to load the first time. We have a package today. Grab sleeping mask and 2 gems. I think we're fine on gems for a little bit. Alright, breakfast nook. Immediate, right? Well, I just posted it, so that's nice. Let's see here. Kitchen, hallway, hall. No, yeah, take your time. This game doesn't really go anywhere without me. Or without us. Isn't it? We'll grab a shovel. Right out of the gate. Morning room. Morning room. I have plenty of steps. Okay, going back. Going to find security if I can. Alright. Your room. Storeroom. Storeroom, sure. Observatory? Yes, please. This. Mail room? Mail room, why not? Order has been placed. Chapel. It's a 2-prong room. Security, thank you. Okay, let's see here. Spare room. Walk-in closet. Archives. Nook. Storeroom. Office. Nursery. Probably G because hall, security. So assuming that's the... Oh, hello there. Keys. I completely missed that. Let's see if I can't find the garage or something. Laboratory. Sure, why not? Experiment setup. Time you find some trash while digging. Letter delivered to the mailroom. Why not? Let's see how that works out. I have a shovel. Just need a place to dig up. In the meantime, okay. Expend some steps by going over here. Seeing if it makes a difference. Swansong HSS. Oh, okay. That's not it. Delete it. So, Svinsong? Svinsong HSS. Huh? Hmm. Hmm. Don't know. I think the swan song thing from the security room is actually just another way of finding the password for the network. The people who haven't. Because we found it from the car. Because there's not enough to do Swansong HSS in full. Removing the A did nothing. West bedroom, sure. It was all dead ends anyway. Don't have the... Well, don't have a thing for that. Door is locked. Courtyard is... Yeah. Courtyard. If I dig up some trash, I'm good. Money. The letter has been delivered to the mailroom. I'm going to look. Just wish there was something to buy. It's all gems. A letter has been delivered, they said. Here. Simon, my name is Randolph Moore. I am the lead lab technician at Cinca, and I have worked here at Mount Holly for over a decade. I was thrilled to discover you have found our humble lab and have begun to run some experiments of your own. I tend to keep an eye on the small spikes in radiation levels on the estate, as it's one of the only ways I can monitor your progress from the outside. All off-site connections to the terminal network have been disabled during your stay. There has been much speculation among the staff about the progress you've been making in the house, and they were all quite excited when I reported that you have been successfully running experiments. I wanted to write to you to let you know that even though you may not see us, we are rooting for you. Best of luck on the experiments, and if you like, I'll continue sending letters with some helpful tips for you, Randolph. Randolph Moore, you say? So, making progress is gonna make the radiation spike, apparently. And that's good, because if we can get it up, the shelter can unlock all doors for us. Okay, closet. Oh, my closet. Win purse, key card. Going over here. Key card system. System settings. Security level high. Get some more doors. And then we have the card. I completely forgot about the outside room, so... Been a couple of days, okay? Yeah, passageway. Kitchen. Kitchen. What do we have? Tomato soup. I'll eat a club sandwich. Redraw more plans, please. The pool? Sure. Locker room? Sure. A bunch of keys throughout the estate. Gymnasium. Maybe I'll get lucky and hello, running shoes. Maybe I'll get lucky and pull a garage here. Probably not. Conservatory, though. Can't afford it. Never mind then. Bedroom. That's locked. Okay. Keep an eye out for keys. This one. Or just rooms that work like keys. I want, but let's take a code check. Retrieve item. Be back in a bit. I just want to take a quick run through to see if... Oh, hello. Old shoe, another letter. Get another key. What? I do that on both of them. This doesn't seem very, Oh, hello. Microchip. Huh. Room 8 on rank 8. What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. Or do I gotta... Let's see here. Room directory. Room 8. Don't know. I'll be right back. That's 2. Alright. I have a lot of movement power with running shoes. It's deceptive. Tomb. I don't know if that will retroactively count, but there might be a doorway here somewhere. Nothing else, I got money. That's a very obvious door, isn't it? How? So I may have to pull a dead end that is a red room. Maybe. Because I am unsure. The statues. Oh, hello. Oh, hello. That's probably required. We have an order of things written down somewhere. Let's see here. Just... Because the chapel, right? So let's see here. Gardener. And the hoe. Chef. I need the one with the pizza peel. You. Farmer was number 3. Oh, this is the wrong way. Okay, never mind. The hoe first. Gardener. The chef. The farmer. The chimney sweep. The maid, right? I think it's the maid next. Where's the maid? Maid? The rider, or the jockey, or... And then... You. You look like a knight, but apparently you're a queen. Let's see here then. Definitely catacombs. Map. Excavation tunnel. Right. Ah. Okay. That's another way of getting down there. Down here? Like, we see these, but I don't have any way of making fire. It leads down to the other side of the basement on the minecart, but we've already been there. Because it comes out right behind the minecart. So, nowhere new except that we get to see a new statue. like, I'm seeing stuff with the candles, or like the candles are there down there. Some of them are lit, some of them are not. But I don't have any way of interacting with that, so I can only assume I find a way to do that later. I will quickly take another... Hi Simon, it's Randolph again. In my last letter I mentioned the terminal network, but it completely slipped my mind to give you the network password so that you can log into it. Even with all the offsite connections disabled, you should still be able to use the local network to access different house-based functions from any terminal, regardless of where it is located on the estate, which you will likely find very useful. We already know about Swansong. Simon, not sure if you paid too much attention to the machine in the booth in the lab, but I figured I could save you some frustration if you've been fooling with it. This contraction is the... Well, it's the thing... Flipped 3 after 9. It's just another way of getting the answer to that right now, I guess. Keeping an eye out for new keys. A set of gems. I'll buy everything here. Because why not? I can kind of see it being a queen now, yeah. Key, please? Thank you. Another one. That way in a bit. Let's see here. Study. Why not? Bonk. More keys. A banana. I'm going to store our hammer again. Yeah. Unless I like miraculously pull a workshop and get to make a bunch of other things. Right. Let's open the doors first. Yeah. Foyer. Foyer? Always unlocked. Count Isaac Gates. Baron Edwin Sinclair. Ye Ariana. Major Nicholas Key. Thomas Sinclair. Lord William Epson. Okay, well. More plants. Dark room? Sure. That's it. That's all. I don't think I can really make it over to the Foundation, so I'm almost out of steps. The vaults... I don't have any vault keys, and I think I need that for those. Maybe if I had the trading post, but I also don't have the steps. Where is room 46? North of the antechamber. Secret door and tomb. Doesn't exist. Red herring leading towards this. Grotto. Ish. That's new. Well, we've seen... I'm calling that day. We found a thing I didn't expect to find. Two, in fact. Yeah. Now I just need one more. I imagine we'll get a hint at some point. Okay, so these stay smashed. Okay, good. Brass compass, magnifying glass, and 2 gems to start with. I am gonna hope for either the trading post or the tool shed. And if I get the tool shed, I want the workshop, please. Speaking of tool shed. Alright. Watering can. Maybe I'll get a green villa today. Let's go right first. Bare room. Coin. A walk-in closet. Sure, why not? Ooh, running shoes early. A cupcake. Alright, good. What a start to my day. Breakfast nook. Alright, I'll be... Entry. Passageway. I know it's a little early and a little expensive, but I don't want to accidentally kill my day. Den. Den. Laboratory. Sure. And a trunk. Please have key in it. Well, it had a key. It had the funny key. Let's see what experiments I can do today. Each time you find some trash while digging, set your steps to 40? That's tempting. I'm gonna do that. On the basis that I don't actually have to dig until the end. Sure, I'll take a chapel here. Let me, okay, well. Don't have car keys, so bedroom? Parlor. Let's do this puzzle. Let's see here. This box is not empty. This box contains gems. All statements that contain the word gems are false. Wait. That's kind of like, what? These don't actually give me information. That feels like bad design. We'll take hallway here, actually. Special key, secret garden. Lots of digging spots. I'll leave that for now. Always come back. West bedroom, in fact. I can increase my, allowance if I play this right. A room, dining room. Commissary. I have money. Let's see. Double. Bought a key. I'll hang on to. That's unfortunate. Alright, let's go. Ooh, banana. I should have bought a salt shaker. Okay. That's a little bit of a shame, isn't it? I need to get over to the foundation at that point. Okay, well, buying the salt shaker when I'm passing by then. Yeah. That is exactly why I'm not digging up all these spots. Taking a salt shaker, though. And then I need to stop in by the secret garden real quick. Because now I need to open the east end. That will do. Bit of a shame with the placement of the dining room, though. Oh, well. I'm leaving stuff where it is, because I can always just, like, dig, but... I believe I can enter through here now? No, I cannot. Ah, well. Ah, well. Now, if only I had a workshop, huh? I don't see any bad walls here, but... keeping an eye open regardless. Wait, this is the wrong way. No, I don't have a... I don't have a key card. Shit. That's the problem. I need a key card to get up. Because I don't have the... I haven't turned off the keycard system. Alright. Alright. I'm gonna try accessing the shelter. The commissary doesn't have anything I need. And it's locked with a keycard as well, and that's why I was trying to go around. I can pause the experiment, but that serves no purpose right now. What I want to do is... try and see if it lets me access the like if the shelter can because there are two things. I need to bypass the requirement to use the foundation now. I need either a keycard or I need the combo of security room plus breaker box, which I don't have. So remote terminal access. It's a long shot, but the shelter has an option as well. It's a little random. I understand it. Radiation monitor. Nope. It's even lower than I've ever seen it before. Okay. That's a bit of a shame. Okay, we're doing the experiment because what else am I gonna do with this day? Wait, really? There we go, equals 40, experiment is successful. And now I check if, no wait, I already... I already accessed it, didn't I? So it's a little late now. Log into network, can I? Or is that too late now? Alright, radiation monitor, maybe. Uh-huh. I need to go dig up as many of the spots as I can. I don't think I have many more, though. So, to get the shelter to function, like the unlock doors thing, make the experiment trigger. Well, that's all of the spots I have seen, so... And I don't have a core yard. Shame. Call it a day. Okay. So... Wild guess, based on how much we had. I need an experiment to trigger 4 times. For the shelter to unlock all doors. Because emergency, when irradiation is high, it says that like all the estate's doors will unlock. Okay, money. Money. Let's see what's behind door number 1. The tomb again? Trading post? Trading post. I don't... Dynamite. A little too much. Oh, that's a... I thought it let me pick that up. Nope, it lets me trade. Because it might get me things I want to use to combine if I find the workshop. I just have to, you know, get the workshop. Alright. West bedroom. Get a gem. A breakfast nook. Some steps early in the day. A passageway, why not? It's a little bit pricey, but... morning room. Morning room. Gets me where I want to go, as well as... 2 of these and 2 tomorrow. Here's a vault key. Or deposit key. Box key. No, I just gotta pull the vault, right? A... Conservatory. I'm gonna see what it lets me have today. Like, what maybe I can... Continue. Treasure trove. Confirm. I will put that to standard for now. Gymnasium. I don't know why I would, like... But I guess I'll bump it up to unusual. No. Drawing room can stay where it is. Because if I do decide to buy it, it's useful. Hello? Shovel? Worthless little tin can, that's whatever. Alright. Library. Fix stars. Okay, so it's the same thing that's in the observatory. Okay. Feels like a little bit of a waste, but... Wine cellar. I require... Gem. Don't particularly see much else down here, so... That's fine. I'm going back to the entrance, because the orientation of the room might be better. Spare room. Yes, please. Bedroom. Den. South 1. Kitchen. Okay, so boiler room, if I get use out of that. I'll hang on to this money though. Billiard room. Let's go do some math. Extremely difficult math. 1. 9 times 9 is 81, so 18 if you flip them. 3 times 7 is 21. Minus 15 is 6. How would that matter if I flip them? Unless it's 21 minus 5. Because then it would be... No, 61 is 2. Okay, 6. 6. Huh? Did I miscalculate that? I probably didn't. 18. 3. 14. 21. Minus 5. Be 16. Minus 10 would be 6. It should be 6. Unless it is, 12. Because we're back at this one, and then we flip it. 12. Be 3. Let's try 3. Oh, okay. 1. 18. Not like 16, right? In which case, it's like 16 flipped would be... Oh, it's probably 15, huh? Yeah, 15. They wanted me to flip the numbers for the yellow, not the actual number I had. it doesn't communicate these things well. Okay, so 23, if you flip them, that's 32 minus 20 is 12. 12 plus 9 is 21, and then you flip it again, that's 12. Silver. Yeah. I'm taking the storeroom. Hallway. Yoink. Garage. There you are. Now I need to have access to the vault somewhere. Oh, you're funny. Best shot I have here is the commissary. No, okay. Off to the trading post. The wrong way. The RNG, really putting its foot up my butt. Metal detector, compass, keycard. Worth it. Silver key, good. It's so eerily quiet lately, and I still don't know where the last piece of the, like, lights over there are. I can just kind of, like, hope I stumble into the spot eventually. Anyway. I'm allowed to go here. Alright, we're back over here. I have a key card. Let's go. Observatory, please. Maybe it'll give me something fun. Bunch of gems. And a key. Sure. Security. The pool. Mount Holly gift shop. Sure, let's see what they're selling. In addition to the pool. Rigid blocks. Like deer mode. Blue tents. First coffers. Well, I can't buy something for 110 genei. First coffers. It's something at least. Courtyard. What about a lab, please? You gonna give me a lab? Utility closet. Time for this. I want power in the garage. I'll turn it off for those two rooms. I will take off the keycard entry system. Because we have security over here, which means I can go get rid of my keycard. Offline mode to unlocked. It's locked. Nurse's station? Why not? Yoink. Locker room, drawing room. Drawing room, perhaps. Maybe I'll get lucky. The one draw I can make here. Dining room. Extra steps. Have dinner. Extra lunch. Boiler room, pump room. Lab. Lab turns the correct way here. Alright, let's do some experiments. This is kind of like whatever. I don't think I will achieve these two, so I'll just take an immediate letter to the mailroom. Alright, and then I immediately pull archives. Oh well. Sure. Why not? Suffering. Treasure trove? Treasure trove. Never opened the room. Here's a... The green memos you find in this room will always be true. Okay. Treasure trove. Green memo. All green memos you find. Green memos you find in TT will always be true. Contextual. Green memos are contextual. So if that's true, then they will always be true. Archived plan. Pantry. Locked. That's locked too. I don't have keys anymore. Let's just see. Commissary. Can I make that? Let's find out. Locker room kind of almost wants you to have more keys than you know what to do with. Sure, it spreads keys, but usually not that many. Ballroom? Sure, why not? I've never... Actually, I have, but it's been a while. And you're saying... And you said... That's locked. The pantry was not in the same space as the lock... Oh, well... Was that? I think the pantry was an archived. So it was kind of just random chance. Gift shop. I'm going back down. Going to check something. Because there's a gate over by the garage that I can't normally access, and the garage has power now. And I didn't find the vault, so maybe I could pull something that I actually need from the exchange. I also don't remember what was in the commissary, and I have a bunch of money that's burning a hole into my pocket, so I may as well. That's the wrong room. Whenever I pull the quest bedroom, I just never make it to the antechamber, do I? Anyway. I can buy a key. I can buy keys. A single key. Like, is there just nothing here? That's a bit of a shame, isn't it? Like, is the garage really just for transit? What a horrible driveway. What an absolutely horrible driveway. There's just like a tree right in the middle, right? I'm literally just checking every corner just in case, because I feel like I'm doing a lot without actually making any progress. Is it right near the bridge? Hmm? Did I miss something? Am I blind? Arched bridge. Could have. Okay, now I am concerned I may be blind, but well, I'm not seeing anything. However, this gets me another vault key. This gets me a metal detector. A different vault key, but hey, why not? I have a single key right now. We have turned off the requirement of key cards. I have a single key with which to open rooms. This feels like a lot of space that's just empty. Hmm. Well, the metal detector isn't going off, so that means I haven't missed an item. Alright, back around then. Whee! Up and over. No, no! Alt tab for a thing real quick, because my significant other was talking to me, so I was like checking, like pulling up the window on Telegram, and then clicking back in apparently had enough overlap facing away from the lever. Oh well. I have some digging spots here. A coin. Oh, now you give me a coin. Guess I'll go to the gift shop. I'll buy a tea. It doesn't do anything, but I have bought it. Alright. Archives. E. Well, I'll gamble here. This could be locked. And the boudoir only guarantees a gem. Fuck. That's it for today then. What a day. I want the workshop. Because there are some items I haven't made, I don't think. And I haven't really, except for the urns, I haven't really seen anything else for the power hammer. So, might be time to replace the thing in the coat check. Because one of the things is, like, the hammer can break open trunks. But it has stopped spawning ever since I put the combination item into the code check, so... Tomb. Maybe? Yeah, the battery still spawns. That's the weird thing. Imagine working here and having to, like, you're gonna bury the Baron, right? And the Baron wants to be laid to rest, as tradition, in the tomb. How many days until the tomb decided to spawn? You're sitting there with a rotting corpse that you can't put where it's supposed to go. What a horrible place to work. Breakfast nook. In the corner. In the nook. Storeroom, sure. Sure. Yeah, sure. Shovel. Brain didn't register that at all until I had it in my hands. I may be a little bit of an idiot. It's true. Or, well, idiot is the wrong word. I think the correct term is airhead. Like, that describes me. It's me, I'm the bimbo. Spare room only because it gets me closer to the edge, I guess. A billiard? No, pantry. I want the money first. Money good. Oh. Commissary. See what they got today. Set of gems, key, gem, banana. Okay. Not great. A billiard room, sure. Turns the wrong way, but... Keys. 2... I'm sorry, what? It's 18, but the line is smaller. Would that be like half then? In which case 9? Okay, no. A third. Okay. Hang on. Brain isn't working right. 6? 6, maybe? Yes, indeed. So 5 times 15. That's a little... Okay. 12 split by 3, perhaps. Because that would be 4. Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah. That's one way of telling you to, like, split something by to its third, right? You fill up 1/3 of the thing. Oh, boy. Oh, no. Oh, shit. Oh, no. Hallway closet. Hallway closet is the only thing that could give me a dead run. Meh. Immediate failure. The outer room is a tomb, so that doesn't do anything for me. If I don't make some sort of, like, pseudo-significant progress today, as in, like, actually solve one of the bigger puzzles, I may call it here for this one. Because, like, I don't want to be subject to massive RNG like this. In the hopes of maybe opening a door. Considering we have solved, like, a good 3/4 of all the rooms. Den? Commissary. Let's see what they have today. Metal detector. I'll take that, and a shovel immediately. That's a good start. Courtyard. Courtyards are good. That's locked. Nothing. Should probably save these. In case I pulled the lab or something, but... Ooh, a salt shaker. I forgot the outer room, so let's go fix that. Trading post could be it. The shrine's gonna be funny if I end up with a lot of money, but... Tool shed, maybe? Maybe? Tool shed. A fine glass. Because it can't spawn the stuff I already have. So... Go to the courtyard and get an extra gem. Shame about compass. Because that's just how I do. Storeroom. Yeah. A good placement for it. Sure, why not? 2 dice. That's nice. And some money. Spare room. Like a walk forward and find a single coin. Observatory. Sure. Let's look at the sky for a moment. Borealis, bloom of the sky. Green rooms are more likely to contain special flowers today. Whatever that means. That's locked. My room? Sure. Sure. Redraw here. Quest bedroom. In the corner. I'll take that. Nothing on the table this time. Way. Redraw, actually. Billiard room. $13. 5. Okay, 20. No. That's actually not that complicated. That's 10. A third of... That's 9. 9... minus 21. Hang on. No, it's not. It's 9 times 9 minus 91 and then split by 10. 6. For a moment there, I didn't notice the symbol for squaring. Security, please. Oh, there's a coin. There's a coin on the floor. Actually, here. No, I'm not touching that. Blackridge needs to sit until I find a lab. Breakfast nook. Treasure trove. Chapel. It's not the ideal thing to... Something in this room? Two coins on the floor. Nice. Morning room. Corridor. Boat check. Tempting, but I want more options here. Back to my left. Where is West Wing Hall? Oh, right. That's a lot of money. Only I had somewhere to spend it. I need more, actually. I will save that a little bit. Hallway. Treasure trove? Treasure trove. Green memos in white boxes are always lies. Okay, so... green and white boxes are always lies. Okay. I did not catch the green, which color the box was last time. I will redraw here. Passageway. Yeah. I don't have a key card. Here. Weight room hurts, but it does give me the south door. Special key, silver key. Echanario. I think that's only 2 doors. Shame. Unless I get more for the pool, because it goes forward. Alright, I have made it in here. An allowance token for an inn. Alright. Orator. Shoot. Boudoir then. I believe this was 1225. Another gem. I don't have a key for that. Alright, back over to the entrance hall. The best I've got. And hoping I pull some bedrooms. Oops, yes. Or kitchen. Exhibit gets me nowhere. That's great. This is great. Lavatory. That was shit anyway. Well, we made it into the antechamber at least. Prosaic Villa. Lacking imagination. Unoriginal villa. Yeah. What a way to call me an idiot. He made it to the antechamber, so the money rises. Schoolhouse. Schoolhouse. No, there's probably nothing here, but because we already did that. Left this time. Den. Get me some gems. Library. Let's see what I can. Alright, the pump. Bookshop. The gallery was also new. Let's see here. History of Arindia First. A new clue. Curse of Like Bridge. Realm and Rune. Drafting Strategy 4 and 5. Crap. I need money. But I don't currently have money, so I'm taking the drafting strategies because I can buy them immediately. A new clue sold out in hours. It should come as no surprise that the latest book from local author Marion Marigold is breaking literary records and making headlines even in absentia. The release of her new book, A New Clue, comes only 4 months after the distressful report of the author's mysterious and unexplained disappearance. Our current publisher has issued a statement debunking the conspiracy theories surrounding the book's recent announcement, stating, "The writing of the book was completed and well into the editing stages many months before the disappearance." In addition, the publisher has revealed that all of the proceeds from first edition sales of A New Clue will be going to Lasting Hope, a non-profit organization that aims to provide resources and intel in the investigations of missing persons. Still, the timing and conveniently mysterious title of Marigold's third book has left many cynics denouncing the book and her disappearance as a cheap publicity stunt. Detective Bon Margot, who many theorize may have been the inspiration for A New Clue, was quoted only saying that the book was unintentionally accurate. Regardless of their opinions, fans, pundits, cynics alike were standing together, elbow to elbow, in bookshop queues this morning, eager to get their hands on what may very likely be the last words ever published by the missing author. So... Lasting Hope seems like the key word to pay attention to here. Breakfast nook? Breakfast nook. It is a key. And I need a key. Hallway. Hallway. Morning room. extra gem. Now and tomorrow. Garage? Why not? Keys. Oh. Right. Vault key. Going back down here. Utility closet. I do not need to go in. Spare room. Chapel's the only one that turns away that I can use, so... You know how to trap me in my own, in my own hubris, commissary? Oh, cool. Dead run. Unless I find a keycard. I do not. Okay then. Very rude. Well. Call it a day. So, bookshop and money. Library, bookshop, and money. And heck, if I pull a shelter, I will take the shelter, do an experiment immediately. I did not. I got a tool shed. Tool shed, yeah. Come on. Magnifying glass. Metal detector. Suffering. Billiard room. I'll be back. See what I get over here first. Hallway. Treasure trove. Sure, why not? The true treasure of the trove is not in the house. Okay, so green memo, blue box. The true treasure of the trove is not in the house. Okay. Interesting. Quest bedroom. Sure. Gem? Ah, coin. I'll take a chapel here. It's a forward-facing room for later. J. Yes, we're doing the money thing now. Alright. 3. 5 times 3 is 15. 1 minus 1. So a third of 18. 6. Jesus Christ. Alright. So 3 times 3 is 9. 90, but a third of 90 is 30. Minus 1 is 29. 29 split by 11. No, that's not right. Okay. 10 times 3. Or 10 times 9. Unless it is. Okay, 10 times 3 times itself. Minus 1 split by 11. That ain't right. 10 times 3. Or 10 times 10. It's 100 split by 3 times 3 minus 3 split by 11. Unless it is 10 times 3 minus 3 split by 3. So 9 times 9 split by 11. Oh, that's still not a whole number. So 10 split by 3 times 3 minus 1, or 10 times 10 minus 3 split by 3 split by 11. Oh, yeah. Let's see here. 10 minus 3 times 3. Actually, split that by 3 again. Do 7 times 9 and then split by 3. 21. I'm not sure. Okay, so what? 3 times 3 is 9. 9 times 9. What is this? 9 times 9. Minus 3, or minus 1. Divided by 11. 2. Divided by 11. I don't understand. What am I looking for here? Okay, new train of thought. 10 times 10 split by 3 times 3 no wait, minus, or split by 3 times 9 minus 9 split by 11. That ain't it. That's okay. 10 times 3 times 30 minus 9 split by 11. And then inverted would be 18. Nope. This is horrible. I don't know what they're, like, trying to get me to answer to that, so... Okay, I'm gonna assume that it wants me to round it out. Okay, so 3 times 9 minus 1 split by 11. So 2. No. I'm just gonna go through this whole thing. This is... like, it's not giving me the clue that I need, right? Like, it doesn't make any sense. Like, the entire thing doesn't make any sense. Unless it's like 9 times 9. Minus... by 11. Still not a whole number. So we go number by number. Oh, wait, that's not right. 3, 15, 6, 5, 3, 15, 6, 6, 15, 6, 7, 3, 15, 6, 8, 3, 15, 6, 9. It's 9. Silver key. I don't like brute forcing it. But, like, what can you do, eh? Spare room. A key. A den. Storeroom, sure. Breakfast nook. Corridor. Bedroom. Bedroom. You please. A conference room. That's useful to have here. Okay, I'll be back. We're kind of deep in here, and I have another opportunity to amass tools. Going down here. Okay, maybe not amass tools, but it's still a kind of forward. That I will have less locked doors. Gift shop? Swima trunks? I'll hang on to the money for now. The gift shop is not, in fact, that important. As far as I can tell, like, what would the swim trunks do unless it gives me the opportunity to go into the water without emptying the pool? Security. Security. Mailroom. In case it's useful to you, here's a rough diagram of the steam duct system. Due to the ever-changing nature of the rooms on the estate, we ended up building the duct system to be quite flexible, and if you look along the ceiling in many rooms, you will find many of them to have been outfitted with steam ducts. As long as you align these rooms together in an uninterrupted string, power can be transferred from room to room, even if the boiler room and its intended destination are on the opposite sides of the house. Yeah, we figured that one out. There's another meaning to... Oh, so that's why they're asking you to bring a bunch of keys. I feel a little stupid now. Which is kind of like status quo, but it doesn't mean it feels good. some gems. Wait, what kind of door? Uh-huh. Utility clock. If these are my options here. Coin. Flip all of these rooms. Obtain security. Log into network. No. Keycard system, though. Hi. Offline the mode. Unlocked. Back. Return to security menu. View a state. 1 gem. Not gonna go looking for it. I don't have a shovel. Commissary. Key. A shovel. I'll take it. Laboratory. Drawing room. It has 2 doors. It is important for me, and so is the re-rolling. Right. I have 2. I need to get that, I need to get this one out of the way, because I ordered it. Where is... Okay. That's probably not going to happen, but... Gymnasium has 2 doors. And is not powered. Office, please. This was 0303, I believe. An extra gem. Terrace is a bit late. Kitchen. Check would be nice here, but again, I don't know where to apply it. Every green room in my house, so Courtyard. Coins. Needs to be one of the trunks that has... Dang it. The locksmith, perhaps? The pool gets me more rooms. Walk-in closet. One, 2, 3, 4. Bum 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 bum. Bum bum bum. They'll probably go there. Alright, let's see here. Research chamber. Or secret passage. The halls of no. Gold sink, gold sink. Remember, we wanted books. Shall cost my best. But showroom gets me, Showroom. Phonograph. Tomorrow Rose. Well, that's nice, but not the items I wanted. See your hallway closet? Maybe I'll find... Never mind. Well, it's a key. Found a coin hidden behind... up against the pillar there, yeah! Oh, boy. Well, it has to be the last one. Has to be. A key. Patio gets me at least in the correct direction. Another key. Well, I don't have the... I don't have a vault key. That's not an upgrade disc, it's a, tutorial leaflet. I don't have a vault thingamabob. But let's open the vault anyway. Go down to the gift shop. Wednesday, December. Oh. That's an easy way to see how the what to enter into the shelter. Let's see here. Okay, vault has a date counter. That's good to know. There are a lot of options here. Because this is just, occasionally you may discover small mounds of dirt. If you have a shovel, you can excavate them. It looks like an upgrade disc, though. Kinda sucks in that way. Conference room is down there. Gift shop is an amount of distance. I'm going... Can I... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... I'm gonna run out. I need to actually go to the kitchen and buy a sandwich. Or a salad? Hmm. That's not right. I mean, I could have gone around, but that really wouldn't change much with how much, or how the prices work in this. Anyway, here's some gems. Gems. To my right. That's not correct. This is. Alright, didn't have enough for anything but the trunks, but... Alright, call that a day. Indeed, it's the footsteps that are a problem now. A shopping center. Corporate shopping center. What a name for the layout. Brass compass, 2 gems, 2 keys. Alright. Spare room. Before I enter that. Outside room, please. Let's see what I get today. Trading post. Out of these rooms, I'll just take a trading post. I mean, tomb would be real nice if I could get the correct rooms, but observatory? Maybe I got something nice today. Probably not. Access the dead-end rooms are more common to... I don't like that. There's the coat check at least. Two trunks. Car keys. Money. Money. Den. Mail room. Order has been placed. Billiard room. Let's suffer through some math. I'm sorry, what? It's a way. Are we doing sign now? The thing I never learned in school because the teacher didn't want to help me. And I honestly fell a bit behind when it came to math because of that. What am I supposed to do here? What kind of sign is this? Because it's like a third of 10 is 3.3. I'm guessing round to closest, 3.3, that's 3. Okay. 3 split by 2, 1.5. Is that going to be 1 or 2? 2. Oh boy. Let's see here. 4 of them. But it's a whole number. So 10? 20? Now there's 3. Following the logic, that is 10. Okay, never mind. 3, 2, 10. I really don't know. There's just like more of them now. Nearest 100. How does anyone nearest 100 though? It's not 20. Yeah, it has to be... No, it's not 1 either. That is... Like, it makes no sense. If it's supposed to be 100, like you say, how do you get 100? It's also 1 minus 18, or 18 minus 18 plus 1, so it's 17. Like, it's negative 17. I don't have a 0 though. Zero plus, but I pressed 1 already, so I'll try 1 again. Oh, now it wants to do... I don't get it, it didn't do that earlier. Huh. Well... Okay, so 10 times 16 10 times 16, that's like 160, right? Double checking. 10 x 16, 160 rounded is 200 divided, but so 20. At least now they give me... These won't do much for me. The freezer might. Vault. Wow, Christmas tomorrow. Wow. Okay, I'm letting that be its own thing. For now. I have so much money. And then... Wow. Wow! Immediate ending. Because of the observatory. It gave me the dead. Then has a chest. Also, wait a minute. Study. 1208. I keep forgetting that's here. So the den had a chest? Oh, it did. Well... I've seen 455 as a key. Maybe. FA18. 5232. But the vault does not go that high, does it? Then I'm misremembering, okay. Well, the coat check. We'll put the power hammer back in. I have no reason to keep these things unless I want to keep just the battery pack. Gear wrench lets me adjust the rarity of a room permanently whenever I draft it. We have a room that does the same for a selection of 3 rooms, but half the time I don't want that. Sleeping mask? Shit. Well, a little stuck in a loop here. Snug little cottage. Yeah, that's how I feel. So the gear wrench is... I mean, the best thing would be to use it to figure out what it trades for, but... Coat check. For, like an already completed item. Sure, lockpick kit. That's nice. I haven't seen any more Sanctum keys. I also don't know how that, puzzle works, like... Puzzle is... useless here. Tool shed? Shelter. Shelter. There's a gem I could pick up there, but I'm really not... I don't really care about that puzzle anymore. Like, it's a single gem. West bedroom. Quest. Quest. Hallway. Breakfast. Western Hall. Wow. Congratulations. You've won. Den? Den. Yoink. Morning room, perhaps? Spare room. Storeroom. Get that shit out the pool. Den. Apple, perhaps? Right, we're sheltered, so... Emissary? Let's see what they're selling today. Metal detector, shovel. So I'll take the salt shaker at this point. Bedroom. The pool. No, yeah, it added trunks. Room. Digging spot as well. 2 dice. Some coins over there. Old shoe. Pantry, actually. Uh-huh. So I need to fill up the reservoir now. If I can. Here's the library, though. That's tempting. Drawing room, actually. It's more valuable to me right now. Draw? Treasure trove? A white box. That's always a lie, I believe. The previous box in this room contained a true statement. Is that so? White or red memo is usually a lie. But I'm writing it down anyway. Probably. Last box in this room contained a truce. It's the like. Are you telling me it's a lie? Kinda. I'll have to go back and look at the, Did I pick up the money back here? Yeah, I did. Alright, there's coat check, but what if I pulled from security here? What if I did, huh? Can't pick this lock. Boudoir. Or a reroll. Redraw. Coat check just in case. Pump room. I'm lucky. Boiler room. Never mind. Yeah, we don't super need. Like, the tomb leads to the same spot as the fountain. With an extra room. The pool has stuff in it. And we've already seen the secrets down below the reservoir. It was flooded. But I've seen more or less what's there, I think. So, right now, keeping the pool, empty seems like a good choice, because it has things in it. I'm gonna do a funny, is it? It's this one. Because if I do one here, I can also access the back at any time. Which point? The easiest way to set that up is to empty the kitchen. Followed by the reservoir. And fill up the kitchen again. And if I really want to do stuff here, I take it out of the fountain. Wrong part. I don't think that lowers the water enough. It puts it in the tank, so it's easier to manipulate. Actually, you know what? Keep the fountain full. If I can't empty it, why even? Why even? The money in it doesn't super matter to me. There is a single unit of water. Pump room. Security I do not have. But I have a shelter. Meaning I can log into network here. I can do some more experiments. Remote access, view active terminals, shelter. No, not shelter. Lab. Experiment setup. Each time you find some trash while digging, permanently add 1 gold to your allowance. Or letters. Letters. I want all the letters. You may as well try and get them. The money is not in fact super important. But I gotta get myself over to the chapel again. However, please have keys. Silver key is nice, but now I can't open the other one. Because I can't lockpick the trunks. Dang it. Oop, that ain't right. I went the wrong way. Courtyard is going to be important for me today, then. If I can pull one. Rumpus room? No. I will... Actually, yeah. Wait, did I write this down? Yes, I did. Rumpus room has the Black Bishop. May as well see what he has to say.
And, as it was foretold, I am awakened at the sound of a dropping coin. You find yourself face to face with the great Alzara. And I suspect you wish me to look into your future. The image is becoming clear. I hear the pattering steps of children running in the forest. The joyful echoes of laughter in the courtyard. I see an old man sitting in an even older chair. A seed that has served many generations, each with their own stories, each with their own secrets, each with their own endings, but all in the same chair. What you have heard here has
Okay.
been foreseen.
Honestly, I don't feel like this tells me anything. It's about a chair, but...
The following day, I will have nothing more to say.
I'm not sure it actually gives us any information we can use. Alright. Have these, so... definitely got a redraw here. Billiard room. Alright, 9. 3. This is 10. Let's do 100. So 60, that's 100 split by. Hang on. That should be 20. No, it's 5. I'm an idiot. 5. A third of 20. So to the closest, that would be 7. All right. Essentially a little bit splurgy for what's essentially 2 doors, but locker room. Please have one that goes secret passage. Trickford I don't have. Parlor then. Yeah, looking at the black box and the blue box are empty. Every statement with the word blue is false. This is not blue. I don't even know if... Okay, good. Observatory? How are you gonna screw me today instead of reward me? Sail and key. Okay, well. Courtyard. Please give me trash. In fact, has been delivered to the mailroom. I did not pull the mailroom today, did I? Okay, good. Key. More money. Fantastic. Conference room? Gymnasium. Money. I'll use a special key here. Secret garden key. All right. All right. May as well open them both. Alright, let's see. Use a key, I guess. Oh my god. Yeah, as well. Security's on the other AS end of everything, so bunch of fruit, you say? Nom 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 nom. Yes. I have to. It's not unlocking the thing for me, so pretend I can't use it. Okay. Room. Refill, I suppose. Do not have a trophy room, but that's whatever. Steps. More. Oh shit, here's the mailroom at least. Coin. Let's see here. No, we saw that one. Simon, let me know if I'm writing to you too much. I've never been too good at gauging where the line of impropriety is, and for all I know, maybe the help I'm offering you with these letters is unwanted. Maybe you're perfectly fine without my help. It's been a bit of moral quandary for me as I've written these, as I am fairly certain your uncle didn't want us to assist you on your quest. Still, if it was that important, I believe he'd have the foresight to specifically instruct us not to interfere. Nothing ever deterred him from that level of supervision in the past, and after working alongside him for over a decade, I like to at least imagine that we were friends and that I knew him well. In conclusion, I think he would have found the level of help I have offered well within the acceptable range. I haven't spoken too much about him since his departure, and I know you didn't know him that well, but as soon as you're ready, I'm going to have plenty of stories to tell. He was a fearless businessman with the greatest respect for invention. Of all the laboratories I've worked in, I can tell you Mount Holy was a gem. And I'm hoping that we can continue that work once we've taken up the reins. But I won't get ahead of myself. You still have to find the 46th room. So, Randolph Moore. After giving it some thought, I've decided I'm going to continue helping you. I also just had a small chat with a probate lawyer, and he assures me that there's nothing in the Baron's instruction that would preclude me from offering you my modest assistance. So let me tell you what I know. About a week before he died, something rather curious happened. A few lab assistants were called by Mrs. Babbage, the house manager, to remove several floor plans from Sinclair's drafting studio. Typically, all of the unused floor plans are kept there, and I have never heard of them being moved to another location. Nor would I presume to guess the reason for such an action. I am not sure which floor plans were removed or where they were moved to, save one, which I was instructed to remove myself. Assuming it was not moved again after I hit it, you should be able to find it in the observatory, hidden within the lens compartment of this telescope therein. If there was a reason behind the removal of these floor plans from the drafting studio, hopefully this will serve as the first illuminating step in finding out why. Okay. Okay. Lens compartment, so... that gives me reason to move this. No, I believe it would go over there then. Can I reach from here? Or? Dig maybe, probably not. god. But I didn't see this. You call it a day in planetarium, gain 2 stars. I see. Please close that up if you can. No? Okay. That's one way of getting even more stars. If you care about such a thing. Alright, back over to the dining room real quick. Music room. I can't. Servants' quarters? Because I've never been. There's a bunch of keys. There are 12 major keys. Servants' quarters. There are 12 major keys. Hardly. I know we spoke often of this day, and I don't think there's anything I can say of the past 40 years that I haven't already attempted to tell you in numerous times in the past. Half-stated gratitude always interrupted with tactful and polite repudiations from you. I had always known this final letter would give me the perfect opportunity to finally express myself uninterrupted by you and unfettered by social graces. But I don't feel the inclination to say aloud what has always been unsaid between us. With my passing, I release you from your post and service to the Sinclair family and implore you to live the remainder of your years on your own terms. As scary as and unfamiliar of a concept as that may be to you. Besides, I think a more junior valet would be better situated to meet the needs of young Master Simon. To that end, if you wish, you may stay on long enough to oversee the training and establishment of your successor in their post, but as soon as he or she has a lay of the land, my instructions for you to quit must be satisfied. Ignoring what I imagine your objections might be after reading this, I have decided to leave the lake house in Trinsdale to you and your family. My lawyers have all the details of the gift, and will be contacting you shortly about the particulars. For the past 4 decades, you have served willingly as the subject and victim to my many whims, games, and riddles, and so rest assured, unlike my nephew, you will not be put to yet another challenge to prove yourself worthy in this matter. The house is yours without strings or stipulations. I had for a time gleefully entertained the notion of employing Anne as the house manager of your new residence, but I knew the humor of such a prank would be entirely lost on you, to say nothing of her. Until we meet again, my friend. Herbert. Hello? What's, anything new? Something about Anne. Master bedroom, her ladyship's chamber, nursery, guest bedroom, bunk room, boudoir. Am I missing something here? Is that it? Oh, is this kind of like... It's just one key for each bedroom in your... Okay. Well, I can't get in through there. There's a coupon book. over to the... Because that's just a bunch of gambling, essentially. Key. Plan? No, it's here. Okay. Well, I should take a trip through the house. I want to make my way up to the doors that I don't remember over here if one of them is a key door or not. The pool first, in fact. Here's a trunk. Car keys. Car keys. Pump room. There's a secure lock. And I don't have a key card. Alright then. Back over to the locker room. Because maybe these keys will... Let's check these rooms, actually. Where? Because maybe we'll have enough keys to stumble into a keycard in one of the lockers now. Pardon me. I did not expect to sneeze. Caught me unaware like an ambush. Kirk Darren is a pseudonym. What does that even mean in this context? Come on. He's a key or a key card. Okay, well. Calling that a day. Impressive manner. New room 1. Yeah, I'm looking for new rooms, basically, I think. Or combinations of rooms for things. Vault is pretty much the thing. I'm gonna kill it here for now. Because... I mean, Pump Room had a door, but it was a key card, and I didn't have the key card. Which was the problem, more or less. Yeah, gonna find somebody to raid. Except nobody on my list is live, so I cannot guarantee the quality, or lack thereof, of anything, so I'm not gonna raid anyone tonight. Thank you for watching. I'll give it another go tomorrow, but if I don't make an actual piece of progress, that might be it for me. Because I do have other games to get through. And being subject to RNG for 2 game sessions in a row when they're like 3 hours plus, not ideal. But have a good evening, and I hope you have had a good time watching me bang my head against a proverbial wall. Cheers.